All right. There's a VN that back up this message, and what they said. Let me summarize it so that you also listen and have a better understanding. Now, the speaker emphasized that delay is not from the stakeholders, and you want to ask if the delay is not from the stakeholders or from the grant handlers. Where is the delay coming from? You are going to hear in this VN. And the speaker mentioned question why payment have not been made if the delay is not within the handlers, asking why not pay after announcement were made about starting from certain zone or area like Calabar, for example. Why not pay when you make announcements? And they are telling us that the delay is not from the grant handlers or the stakeholders. Pay attention to this. You are going to hear where all these the places where delay is coming from and how they intend to do it, so that you also have an advantage how to position yourself to know the zone and the area where payment will start coming from, because according to this VN there's a lot of information. Please pay attention. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the update, and let us know in the comment section what you think. Pay attention to this.
Andy Bright, good afternoon. I don't know the reason why you should send me this thing because I'm not the stakeholder. Neither am I a grant handler. I'm just a subscriber like any one of us. If you like, record my voice, I don't care. The only advice I will tell you to tell that man before he sold his house or anything that he think he sold, the stakeholders have already sold their buildings. Some of them have already sold their buildings to subscribe for this thing. And he should know delay is not from the stakeholder or the grant handler. If it is so, and the bright reason well, I believe you go to school and they won't have Igbo. No matter that we Igbos sometimes we do otherwise, we fight our own. What Yoruba cannot do our Hausa. If it is in the hand of grant handler, why? Same, where una dey claim, say una started with the same. Why no pay? Why? Saint Rita never pay. After all the Gimaroli, go say he go pay today from zone 1, from zone this, starting from Calabar to this. Why no pay? Have anybody received shishi? Why other ones they call, which I don't know? Why they no pay? Why you see never pay in grassroots? Why? Then why you never pay? At least one of them would have paid. Assuming they have this money on their own. They are all waiting for one source. All of them. It's one source of money. If Joe have money, Joe would have paid this money to make a name. But he didn't have. Then from Joe, Tio and the Mama Supreme, they were, working hand in hand. That is pari passu. This one say he will pay today, this one will say he will pay tomorrow. Even this year, Mama Supreme no call people, he no collect money from people. He say they go do project starting from Kaduna. Has he done it? Because she is still waiting for this money. There was a time Adimrio organized something. Say any stakeholder that first pay, they are going to give him award. If Tio have money that time, Tio would have paid to make him name because Tio is desperate to make him name. Then Tapicon, on our way there for grant to sing so, because you they ask. That was the time you do your voice. You say, when did Ngozi Israel enter grant? On our way there since, but I have read the history of grant. I have asked questions. What happened in Tepicon? Do you think that all their struggle and everything, the money reached them, they refused to pay? No, that's what I'm trying to ask you. Then from typical, I think it was after typical Tio, then after Tio, UAG. Remember there was a time Ken said, if December is to be added 1 week or so, they will pay the money. Up to today, Ken never pay. It's inside this UAG, Pioneer, everything. Why did everybody left Tio, left Mama Rita, left Epicon, left UAAGs, Soko, Sanctuary One? They want to die because of Pioneer. Is it because of the hooginess of the money in Pioneer? Instead of them to be prayerful. And he telling, he is sending it to me. As per what now? Say that me hold the money or what? Do I tell you what I forfeit on my own side? My property where I sell? No, you never hear my voice note when they talk say I go borrow money from fair money. And so they pursue me up and down. The money I take and chew chewing gum. Maybe the same Pioneer I take and do. I borrow money from my salary to pay fair money. Then I no get salary again. At the end of the month, they collect my money. For a whole year, I didn't have salary. If everybody come out and begin to tell what they go through, that man will know, say, he no go through anything. I'm telling you the fact. There was a man in Port Harcourt that was telling me his experience into. He sold his building in Port Harcourt for 2 grand. He sold his car. I'm even the one that consoled the man every time. I tell him, I said, don't worry. So far you do Pioneer, you will gain back whatever you have lost. And that is my stand. Pioneer open up so that the people will gain back what they have lost. Whether you like to believe it, if you like to don't believe it. If you have lost anything in Tio, in Tepecon, in Mama Rita, in Supreme, if you do Pioneer, you will gain everything when they pay, because they are going to pay. No Pioneer, no disbursement, because Pioneer is a project. So, who know feel something? Everybody feels something. So why are you people taking this Pioneer as if it's a do and die affair? Then you people have forgotten the UAG, Abi. People have forgotten Tio, Tepicon, all those ones, Mama Rita, Spring. It's people like you that did not even spend anything, that are engineering people to make noise. Let me tell you, there are people that did Pioneer 50 slot. I never hear their voice one day. Those people will go in and be praying, say, God, let this investment no loss. But somebody will go borrow 10,000 somewhere, come do. Now then they give you wahala. And there's some will not do safe. Like all of you that are making noise. I never know you people. Except when I carry another name, do it through me. I never know any of you. You, when you told me, say I should do for you free, tell you, say, I cannot do it. So I didn't know whether you do Pioneer or not. Val, when they make noise. If you do Pioneer, not through me, except you do it through somebody. The only person, Abuja Moses, he don't do anything through me. Direct. Except he did it through somebody. The only person where I go say, yes, he do slot, not even Pioneer, slot, is the fake Honorable Paul. 3 slot of 30,000. Now you want to kill me. I don't tell him how many times. Bring your account, I will return you 30,000. I will put people there. People that you want to do. And let me tell you what will shock you. There was a time I made voice note. I said, before they find, you people they claim say una know God or una dey read, but now no, you people are reading letters without revelation. Because if you have the revelation of God, you will know that this thing that is happening in Nigeria didn't start today. It has started in the mind of God before the creation of the world. Yes, before the creation of the world. That this kind of a thing will happen. How many people that will collect it? God have the number of people. That's why when you people complain, say they say they want to pay and they are still collecting money. The number of the people that will collect it must be complete. I said it once. And by the grace of God, it's going to be complete. Do you know why Jesus will never come? It's because the number of Gentiles that need to be saved, those that are ordained. God will not save everybody up because you are going to church, speaking in false tongue, then make you a child of God. No. God ordained those that will make heaven. Until that one person that is ordained enter, believe the message of the hour. Revelation 10:7 will not fulfill. Because he said, in the days of the voice of the seventh angel, when it begins to sound, the mystery of God will finish. So that mystery is that one person that is remaining. Any day that person came to the knowledge of God by revelation, by Malachi 4:6b, the gospel have finished for Gentiles. You people can continue making noise in your churches, but God have left. God will go back to the Jewish nation. Because he just gave them a blind, a partial blindness for them not to recognize Jesus Christ. So that salvation can come to the Gentiles. And very soon, the Gentiles' salvation will finish. God is going back to the Jewish nation because salvation is of the Jews. I want to let you know why I take time to explain this is because sometimes you talk well, but when you talk well, sometimes you spoil it again. Maybe you the plan say this week you go court, you go where, and you know you have a voice in the Gat ecosystem. So when somebody like you come out to say such things, how do you think people will feel? How do you think? But I'm so happy that out of 100 people, let me say 100, it's only 10 of you that are fighting Ngozi Israel and the Zita Mosu because we are Igbos. They want the Nebu one there. When you're buying a voice here, when you're finding a voice here, when you're Korean a voice here, no. Now you people the open security platforms. Now you people the open slugger brothers. Now you people the open solutionists. I don't know what you people want to salute. When Pascal Anyanwu could not do anything, what do you think you people can do? Rather than to depend on God and let God do finish what he has started. Anyway, my advice to you, to give the man that, let the man keep calm. He will get disbursed. I don't know where he did the disbursement with the pioneer, whether through me or through anybody, but no matter where he did it, the only thing I promise you people that I have been saying, thank that number. My NGO is older than many people NGO. All these emergency NGOs. Do you know when I opened my NGO? Since 2015. I don't think there's any office in Abuja here that I don't have fire. But being a Nigerian system, none of them have given us money one day to go and run any program. Now promise. So I'm not emergency NGO. I didn't open NGO because of grant. I knew about grant 2021 when somebody tell us to register under him NGO Scream. And let me tell you what the person said. And I was very happy and glad. He said the 300,000 Mama Scream is going to pay us. He said we should collect 200,000 and return 200 to him. So do you know what people have gone through? Do you know what me myself have gone through? I was happy. But have I collected the money up to today? I was happy. I said, 100,000. That time my house rent was as fast approaching. I said, if I get this 100,000, I will add 20,000. And they pay 120 that time. I will use it and pay. Did I collect the money? So when you people are saying certain things, sit down, think, reason, ask God to speak to you before they do anything. Like say, Pioneer is where una start to hear about the grant.